Okay, today we're going to talk about stop signs, all right, and how the traffic is controlled by stop signs. And there's a few different ways, all right? So we'll do one right now, and that is called a two-way stop, all right? So I am at an intersection. I'll let you see the intersection. This is a four-way intersection. That means that you can cross four different ways. This is one way to cross. We'll do it. We're just gonna, it's called boxing the intersection. So here I go. I'm crossing one street. Gonna turn. And you can see the cars are coming, so I'm not gonna cross yet. I'm gonna wait for them to go. Crossing. The street is called Upshur Street. And now I'm going to cross the cross street. And this has a stop sign, so I have the right of way. So here I go crossing. There's our warning strip there. And I'm back to crossing Upshur. Oh, in the cross street, I just saw the sign for it. It is called 12th Place Northeast. So this intersection is the intersection of Upshur Street and 12th Place Northeast. All right, I'm gonna cross. I don't see any cars coming. And I'm gonna go back to the stop sign and point something out about it. So on 12th Place Northeast, they have a stop sign on this side of the road, and there's also one on the other side of the road. You can see the back of it. The other side will have the red with the word stop. All right, so here we are back to this one, and it says, I don't know if you can read that, but it says cross traffic does not stop. So that means the cross traffic is the traffic on Upshur Street. So the traffic on this street, watch it, it's not gonna stop, or at least it doesn't have to stop. It might stop if they see people. All right, so here comes another car. They're not gonna stop, they're gonna keep going. And the reason there is a two-way stop here is just because one of the streets is busy and the other one's not. So Upshur Street, the one without the stop sign, has a lot more traffic than 12th Place. All right, so 12th Place, see, I don't think a car's come on 12th Place the whole time I've been standing here. All right, so I'm going to take a little walk to the next intersection and we'll see what the situation is there with the stop signs, okay? So here I go. And I'm walking along 12th Place Northeast. And this is just residential neighborhood. Keep on going. You can hear the cicadas. Uh-huh. What do you see here? Oh. So that means that the traffic on 12th Place Northeast, which would be coming in this direction or the other direction, when they get to this point, this is called a T-shaped intersection. It doesn't have 4 places to cross the street. It only has 3. 1, 2, and 3. And it's shaped like a T. So there's the top of the T right there, and then the bottom part of the T right here. All right, and here comes the car. That car did not have to stop because they were not on 12th place coming out. All right, so I'm gonna tell you one more thing over here, because there's another sign. I want you to know what these signs all mean. Here's a sign, and I think you know what this sign means. Let's see if you know. You can tell me. All right, and I will either say, yes, you were correct, or no, that was wrong. But this one has something extra that we haven't really seen near your school, and it says raised crosswalk. And that just means that this crosswalk has a little bit of a hill to it. You can see the arrow right there. That's letting the cars know that there's a little bit of a bump. So don't go over it too fast, or your car's gonna bounce a little bit. All right, so this is the crosswalk for something. Let me let you give you a few seconds on this video to answer me, because I'll be showing this to you when we're watching it. So what does this sign mean? And the reason this is here is because there is a school on the other side of the street. You can't really see it because there's a bunch of trees. You can see a lot of nice lawn and trees and stuff, and there's a school back behind that. Let me see if I can get one little piece of it so you can see it. There it is. You can barely see it through the trees. All right, here comes a car, and they are not stopping because there's no stop sign, but they did pause and slow down because they saw the raised crosswalk. All right, so that is a little bit of a stop sign lesson. We saw a 2-way stop, and then this is just a basic 1-way stop. All right, the only people that are stopping at this T-shaped intersection are the people that are driving on 12th Place Northeast and coming out and turning left or right onto this cross street. Okay, so I'm gonna walk back to my house, and I will come up with some more things to video for us for this year. All right, thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.